We just saw a client in clinic who had been diagnosed with prediabetes, and she was really concerned about progressing to diabetes. She had a strong family history of diabetes. So we used a continuous glucose monitor to figure out what was causing her high blood sugars and to optimize it. And now she's just been, she's had full reversal of her prediabetes. She saw her primary care, they reran labs, and her blood sugar and her hemoglobin A1C are totally normal. So I'm going to show you what we saw in her CGM. Here's her blood sugar across the morning, where she had a pretty high carb breakfast. She had a bowl of oatmeal with a banana in it and almost no spike in her blood sugar. So she obviously tolerates oats and bananas really well. Now here's a meal where she had a sweet potato, and she also had protein and fat with that sweet potato. But what you're seeing is she had a really big spike above her goal, and so she didn't tolerate her sweet potato very well, and that caused a big spike in her blood sugar. Another thing we noticed is that she was having really high blood sugar at night. So this is from midnight to 6 a.m. She's well above her target, whereas during the day, she's actually pretty well. So this is high blood sugar related more to stress than to actual problems with high carbohydrate foods. Different people really tolerate different carbohydrates better than others. So some people will have the opposite of this person, where they might do well with sweet potatoes and bananas and oatmeal may be a disaster for them. So what we do is we use the CGM to figure out what are the specific best and worst carbohydrates for the person. We optimize that, and in this case, we also supported her with a protocol to help with her cortisol and her stress hormones so that she wouldn't have high blood sugar overnight. And her prediabetes is reversed. She's no longer pre-diabetic and has less, obviously now doesn't have to worry about her risk of getting diabetes.